Bonjour, French 3 and 4. I'm sorry that I'm absent again today. I do have strep throat, so I'm hoping to be back tomorrow. And I apologize, I did not attach the pictures to the study guide yesterday until late in the day. Thank you, Madison, for sending me a message. I'm going to attach them to today's lesson as well. So hopefully by the time you see this video, you have been able to check that. In case you did not understand what I wanted y'all to do yesterday, let me clarify. You should be on page 303. Activity 10, it says Proverbs and quotes. You will find old proverbs and French quotes. Choose from a proverb and and draw an illustration of this proverb. Okay, so this one says, qui peut, il veut. Qui veut, il peut. Who wants, he can. Who can, he wants. Okay, so what do you think that means? The person who can wants. The person who wants can. Think about that. The next one says, pourquoi faire compliqué quand on peut faire simple? Why make complicated when we can make simple? So why make it complicated when you can make it simple? Do you like that quote better than the first one? What does that mean? Think about it. How would you draw a picture to go with that? The next one says, quand tu veux, tu peux. When you want to, you can. This is by a guy named Bernard Hinault. Do you like that quote? And the bottom one, quand on veut, on peut. Quand on peut, on doit. That's from Bonaparte. So when we want, we can. And when we can, we must. What do you think about that? So copy one of these down on a piece of paper if you haven't done so yet, and just draw a simple illustration. All right? It just wants you to illustrate it. I know this is kind of a silly assignment, but I want you to do it. So do it. Okay, so if you haven't done that yet, that was yesterday's assignment, okay, besides checking the study guide. For today, you will see that I'm going to list some page numbers. The next lesson in the book is just not one that you can do without me, so I'm having y'all do a little bit of culture, which is good because we don't do that a lot. Basically, for the page numbers that I list, I just want you to read. It shouldn't be hard because it's in English, okay? So you read it, and then literally at the bottom it says, in English, research the practice of food shopping where you live and in your community. Compare French food shopping habits with those in your community. You can ignore where it says provide your answers in the discussion form. I just want you to write on a piece of paper. After you've read over this, and after you may not even need to research this. You may go with your mom food shopping enough to where you know what the difference is. Okay, for example, we use a lot of plastic bags here. You can just write 1 or 2 sentences. Don't make it complicated. Okay, I don't really want you to spend more than about 10 or so minutes on this page, because then I'm going to want you to go ahead and go to the next page. Okay, I think the next one I listed is this one right here, page 309. So what about this one right here? This is more about clothes. And you know what? I think I'm only going to list these 2 just to make sure y'all don't get overwhelmed. So please read this. Again, it's in English. You can handle this. And then research some stuff right down here. It says reflect on it. Research the offers of several French stores using les soldes. So use your Chromebooks. Compare them to the sales that are held where you live. And you don't have to do where it says provide your answers in the discussion. All right, so I'm okay if you want to send me a message about what to do, but really, please try to figure it out, okay? Y'all do your best, and I should be back tomorrow. Au revoir.